So usually when patients walk into my clinic for a consultation, one of their biggest concerns is about the recovery of liposuction. Now, when you have completed your liposuction surgery, the post-procedure time is usually taken care by us following up on you, and we keep our patients absolutely relaxed and comfortable, making sure the recovery process is absolutely perfect. And a way to do that is following the post-procedure instructions. Now, we provide a manual, something like this, to all our patients who come into the clinic, and in fact we give this document to them even during the consultation, even before they have come in for the procedure. This helps them to understand what to expect and what not to expect after the liposuction procedure. And if our patients follow most of these protocols to the T, we usually do not see any problems during this recovery process. Now, the typical post-procedure symptoms that we see probably in the first few days after the procedure is a sense of soreness in the areas of liposuction. There could be bruising, there could be swelling, and usually redness in the areas of the skin. Now, these are very common symptoms. Almost every patient encounters it, and you don't need to worry because all of these start resolving over a period of time. Now, in the first 2 to probably the 7th day, the most common symptoms also see is sometimes a numbness in the area of liposuction. There could be an increase in the swelling seen between the 1st to the 3rd week. There could be bruising on the skin. This bruising usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks. Now, those patients who are fair-skinned, the bruising could be a little more pronounced, whereas those who are on the darker skin tone, the bruising would be less obvious. None of these side effects are something which will hamper your recovery, and it is a normal body's healing process. Every body reacts to a trauma or a procedure. It just need not be only liposuction, it could be any surgery or trauma. It reacts by swelling up. The body secretes certain inflammatory fluids, and that makes the body and the liposuction done areas look a little bloated for the first few weeks. However, from the 3rd and the 4th week, the swelling starts to reduce. The bruising, the tingling, numbness sensation, the soreness in the skin, all starts to fall into place. And by the 4th and 5th week, the patient starts to see the best results. And the results get even better by the 2nd and 3rd month as they start their exercise and diet protocol. So we are very particular with our patients that they follow up with us on a regular basis, usually on the 3rd or 4th day after procedure, then at the 1st week, then at the 1st month, followed by 3 and 6 months. Now, as we go through the first 6 months of liposuction, one believes that the maximum swelling finally resolves at the end of liposuction, and you can see your best results at the end of 6 months. So during your recovery process, it's very essential to follow a few important things. One, you need to wear your compression garments day and night for the first month. We ensure that you moisturize the body areas, put on a sunscreen in the areas of liposuction. Make sure you put all the ointments provided by us in the incision ports. But wearing your compression garments is the most important aspect of a post-liposuction recovery. This helps to counter the swelling. It also helps to give you the final shape and definition. Now, most patients may wear the pressure garment for about a month, but a few of them may have to wear it during the daytime, even for the 2nd and 3rd month, depending on their skin quality and skin tone. Now, for those who are smokers, we advise that before any cosmetic surgery, ideally, as per the WHO recommendation, it is advised to not smoke 6 weeks before as well as 6 weeks after the surgery. However, we do have many patients who cannot stop smoking that many weeks prior, but as a plastic surgeon, I would advise you to preferably stop smoking a few weeks prior to any plastic surgical procedure and stop it at least 6 to 8 weeks during the healing phase. Now, once the initial part of the recovery phase, that is about 4 to 6 weeks, have almost completed, our patients are advised to slowly ease into their fitness routine. We tell them to start light walking by the 2nd week. By the 3rd week, they start brisk walking and probably light jogging. A little bit of cardio exercises are started by the 3rd or 4th week. Now, once we have completed about 5 weeks post-procedure, I tell my patients to get into rigorous workouts, gym training and weight training exercises. They can do all the activities they want. Most of the patients are up on their feet by usually the second and the third day after a liposuction. Most of my patients get back to work by the fourth and fifth day. You can get back to your daily routine almost a week later. Those who are going to their offices can get back by the first week. If you want to know more, subscribe to our YouTube channel Dr. Karishma Aesthetic and make sure you hit that bell icon in order to get all the latest updates and videos.